These NASCAR races leading up to the chase just keep getting better and better. Welcome everyone to Matt's Race News. Hello everyone and welcome to Matt's Race News, our 17th ever episode. Thank you guys for your continued support on this series. Shout out to some of our great fans, Ian NASCAR 2448 and Joe Donahue. Make sure you guys check those guys out. They're great supporters of this series. And thank you for everyone else who tunes into this series. Just a few announcements I would like to clarify at the beginning of the episode. Matt's Race Blog has been taking a little bit of a stop. It's because I'm preparing for my school year coming up this year. So I'll still be doing Matt's Race News, just Matt's Race Blog will be kind of inconsistently uploaded on weekdays. So that is it for our announcements. Make sure you guys keep up with our Twitter, blog, and websites. So without further ado, let's get into Matt's Race News. Getting into the Michigan recap, the race rundown, lap 22 there was a competition caution, pretty mandatory, nothing really happened there, just some pit stops. And then lap 26, Danica Patrick gets turned around and collects Justin Allgaier and Michael Annett. So that pretty much ended their days. Danica Patrick, I think, would get back on the track. I do not know exactly what position she finished into. And this race is pretty entertaining. There were a lot of spins, crashes, but that's not what makes the racing great, is spins and crashes, in my opinion. What makes the great races great is when they're beating and banging, battling for position every 5 laps, or going at it. That's what this race was pretty much like. I didn't get a chance to watch, but I heard that it was a great, fantastic, putting a lot of emphasis on how great the race was. Fantastic race yesterday due to our reporter, Julian. Lap 98, Kyle Larson blows a tire in turn 4 and catches on fire. Now, if you remember the new rule, you're not supposed to get out of your car if you crash, but in certain situations, like if your car caught on fire, you're supposed to get out. So he got out of the car and just kind of stood next to the car, not near the fire, obviously, but so he followed the rule. And that just shows an example of what you're supposed to do if situations like that do happen. Just get out of your car when there's a fire or any other situation like that, and you stand next to your car. So smart move by Larson, and it'll set a good example for the drivers that get into these situations in the future. Joey Logano, one thing I want to point out, Joey Logano, he had led 86 laps. He had the car to beat yesterday. Until the final restart, Jeff Gordon got the run and won at Michigan. Jeff Gordon has his 3rd win of the season. He is back in the points lead, and if the chase were to start this week, he would be the points leader going into the chase. So let's get into the top 5. First place, we had Jeff Gordon. Second place, we had Kevin Harvick. Third place, tough day for Joey Logano. And then 4th place, we had Paul Menard. And then 5th, we had Dale Earnhardt Jr., Junior Nation, having a great season this year. You can't really top that out. And Paul Menard with another top 5. Great run by him yesterday. Joey Logano, Penske Power, I'd like to point out, and Stewart Haas, they're trying to bring it back up top. And obviously, Jeff Gordon, 3rd win. I'm ecstatic because I am personally a Jeff Gordon fan, but this is a non-biased show. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode 17. Like I said, Matt's Race News will continue even in school. Sorry if I take a break, but during the winter we will only have one. During the winter, when the season ends, I just want to point this out that we will only have 1 episode a week, and those will most likely be on Wednesdays. So thank you guys for tuning into Matt's Race News, our 17th ever episode. As I said, make sure you tune into or check our Twitter at mracing89, our website mracing89.webs.com, and mracing89.blogspot.com, which will be taking a little bit of a break from that as well. So thank you guys for tuning into Matt's Race News. Hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you on Friday.